Confidence is not something reserved for a lucky few. It is a skill that can be developed with intention, patience, and daily practice. Many people believe shyness is a permanent personality trait, but in reality, it is often the result of deeply rooted thought patterns formed over time. Inspired by timeless ideas often associated with Dr. Joseph Murphy, this journey from shy to confident begins in the mind. The way you speak to yourself, the images you repeatedly hold in your thoughts, and the habits you practice each day quietly shape your self-image. When your subconscious mind constantly receives messages of doubt, fear, or inadequacy, it naturally reflects those beliefs through hesitation and lack of confidence. However, when those inner messages begin to change, your outer behavior starts to shift as well. This is why daily habits, even small ones, play such a powerful role in personal transformation. The first step toward building confidence is understanding that change does not happen overnight. Trying to force boldness or fake confidence often leads to frustration and burnout. Instead, real confidence grows gradually through consistent, intentional actions that reinforce self-trust. Each day offers an opportunity to plant a new belief in your mind, one that says you are capable, worthy, and improving. According to principles inspired by Dr. Joseph Murphy, the subconscious mind accepts what you repeatedly impress upon it, especially when those impressions are paired with emotion and repetition. When you consciously choose empowering thoughts and align them with simple daily routines, you begin to reprogram the inner narrative that once kept you feeling small. Shyness often comes from fear of judgment, fear of rejection, or fear of making mistakes. These fears are learned responses, not permanent truths. By practicing daily habits that gently challenge these fears, you teach your mind and body that growth is safe. Confidence does not require perfection. It requires presence and willingness. Each small win, such as speaking up once, holding eye contact, or expressing an honest opinion, sends a powerful signal to your subconscious that you are capable of handling life's moments. Over time, these signals accumulate, forming a stronger self-image that naturally expresses itself as confidence. What makes daily habits so effective is their simplicity. You do not need dramatic life changes or extreme actions. Confidence grows when you show up for yourself consistently, even on days when motivation is low. This steady commitment builds self-respect, and self-respect is the foundation of confidence. As emphasized in teachings inspired by Dr. Joseph Murphy, when your thoughts, beliefs, and actions align, your inner world begins to shape your outer reality. The shy version of you is not something to fight against, but something to gently guide forward. Through awareness, repetition, and belief, shyness slowly fades, replaced by calm self-assurance that feels natural and authentic. This is not about becoming someone else. It is about uncovering the confidence that has always been within you, waiting to be strengthened through daily practice. The second phase of building confidence focuses on the power of daily repetition and intentional self-talk, because what you consistently say to yourself becomes the blueprint for how you experience life. Every thought carries emotional weight, and when repeated often enough, those thoughts settle into the subconscious mind as beliefs. Many shy individuals unknowingly reinforce limiting beliefs through negative inner dialogue, such as doubting their abilities or assuming rejection before it ever happens. Inspired by principles often connected to the work of Dr. Joseph Murphy, this process teaches that the subconscious mind does not argue. It accepts what is impressed upon it with feeling and repetition. By becoming aware of your internal language, you gain the ability to reshape it in a way that supports confidence rather than fear. A powerful daily habit is consciously replacing self-critical thoughts with calm, affirming statements that reflect growth instead of perfection. This does not mean ignoring challenges or pretending fear does not exist. It means acknowledging fear while choosing thoughts that empower you to move forward. When you affirm statements such as, "I am improving every day," or "I handle situations with calm and confidence," you begin to create a new mental environment. Over time, these affirmations feel less like forced words and more like natural truths. The key is consistency. Confidence is built when the mind hears the same positive message repeatedly, especially during moments of quiet reflection or before sleep, when the subconscious mind is most receptive. Visualization is another daily practice that strengthens confidence at a deeper level. When you imagine yourself speaking clearly, walking confidently, or handling situations with ease, your subconscious mind responds as if those experiences are real. This mental rehearsal reduces fear by familiarizing your mind with success. According to teachings inspired by Dr. Joseph Murphy, the subconscious mind cannot distinguish between imagined experiences and actual ones when emotion is involved. By visualizing positive outcomes with calm confidence, you train your mind to expect success rather than anxiety. Over time, your behavior naturally aligns with these inner expectations, making confidence feel effortless rather than forced. Consistency remains the foundation of this process. Practicing positive self-talk and visualization for a few days may feel uplifting, but lasting confidence comes from long-term repetition. Each day you reinforce empowering thoughts. You strengthen the mental pathways associated with self-belief. Gradually, old habits of doubt lose their influence because they are no longer being fed attention or emotion. This is not about suppressing negative thoughts, but about choosing which thoughts deserve your energy. As your internal dialogue becomes more supportive, your actions begin to reflect that inner shift. Confidence grows quietly before it shows itself outwardly. There may be days when progress feels slow or invisible, but every positive thought and intentional practice is shaping your subconscious mind. Inspired by Dr. Joseph Murphy's teachings, this process reminds us that inner change always precedes outer results. By mastering your self-talk and mental imagery, you lay a strong foundation for confidence that feels genuine and stable. Over time, this inner stability allows you to face challenges with clarity, express yourself without hesitation, and trust your ability to navigate life with calm assurance. The final stage of building lasting confidence comes through aligned action, because thoughts alone gain power when they are supported by behavior. While positive thinking and visualization prepare the mind, confidence becomes real when you begin to act in ways that reflect your new self-belief. These actions do not need to be dramatic or overwhelming. In fact, the most effective actions are often small, intentional steps taken consistently. Inspired by principles often associated with Dr. Joseph Murphy, this stage emphasizes that the subconscious mind learns through experience. Each time you take a calm, deliberate action despite feeling nervous, you send a powerful message to your inner mind that you are capable and safe. One of the most important daily habits is practicing presence in ordinary moments. Confidence is not only built in big social situations, but also in simple daily interactions. Standing with good posture, speaking clearly, maintaining gentle eye contact, and allowing yourself to be seen are subtle actions that reinforce self-respect. These behaviors may feel uncomfortable at first, but discomfort is a sign of growth, not failure. When you repeat these actions daily, your body and mind begin to accept them as normal. Over time, what once felt intimidating becomes familiar and natural, allowing confidence to grow without force. Another key aspect of aligned action is releasing the need for immediate results. Confidence develops through repetition, not perfection. Some days you may feel strong and expressive, while other days may feel quieter and reserved. Both are part of the process. The goal is not to eliminate shyness entirely, but to prevent it from controlling your choices. Each time you choose action over avoidance, even in small ways, you strengthen your sense of personal power. Inspired by Dr. Joseph Murphy's teachings, this reinforces the idea that belief followed by action creates new subconscious patterns that shape your reality. Self-compassion is essential during this stage. Many people sabotage their confidence by being overly critical of themselves when progress feels slow. True confidence is built through patience and kindness toward yourself. When mistakes happen, they are not evidence of failure, but opportunities for learning. By responding to yourself with understanding rather than judgment, you maintain emotional balance and continue moving forward. The subconscious mind responds positively to encouragement, and when it feels supported, it becomes more open to growth and change. As daily actions align with positive beliefs, confidence begins to express itself effortlessly. You may notice that you speak more freely, trust your instincts, and feel comfortable in your own presence. This shift happens gradually, often without dramatic moments, but its impact is profound. Inspired by the philosophy of Dr. Joseph Murphy, this stage demonstrates that confidence is not something you chase, but something you allow to emerge through consistent thought, belief, and action. When your inner world and outer behavior work together, confidence becomes a natural state rather than a performance. In time, the shy version of yourself no longer defines you. Instead, you move through life with quiet strength, calm assurance, and the deep understanding that confidence was built within you, one intentional day at a time.